You must have rarely seen such a strange zoo. There, instead of real animals, humans had taken the form of animals. Some were roaming around dressed as bears, some were dressed as lions, and some were swinging as monkeys. The leader of all these was Jack, who was telling everyone their work. When the first visitors came, the first thing they saw was the monkey who was hanging on the branch of the tree, but he did not even move. People got bored and they moved towards the lion, but the man dressed as a lion was also lying quietly, not making any movement. Then a little girl said, "Let's see from behind." So everyone started looking from behind, but then the lion turned sideways and only his face was visible from there too. After this, everyone went to see the snowy bear. The man dressed as a bear got scared that someone might recognize him, so he hid behind a rock. Jack said, "Come out, people are waiting." The whole day passed in exhaustion. When Jack saw that more visitors were coming, he thought of adding a fake giraffe, but the budget was low, so he took only the head of the giraffe and hung it on an iron rod. People thought that it was real too. The man who was dressed as a bear was now very tired, so Jack himself wore the bear's dress. On the very first day, some people started throwing things at him to tease him. On top of that, it was very hot and Jack was drenched in sweat. In the afternoon, when there was no one there, Chotu took out a water bottle, but it was empty. Then he found a cold drink bottle lying on the ground. He picked it up, opened the lid, and felt refreshed. At that very moment, a girl took his photo and uploaded it on social media. The zoo went viral. Now people started coming to see the bear who was drinking cold drinks from the bottle. Jack would pick up the bottle, hold it with his paws, and drink comfortably. People would jump with joy seeing this. The person dressed as a gorilla standing next to him also started imitating, and he also started drinking cold drink. Seeing this, people would burst out laughing. Now a huge crowd started gathering there every day. But one day, the rod of the giraffe broke. Just at that moment, the owner arrived. Jack and the team got scared. The owner thought that this was also a human being, so he fearlessly went to the bear. But the bear was real. It pounced, and the owner fell on the ground. It seemed that it would injure him. But the owner immediately pretended to be dead and lay down quietly. This saved his life. Just then, Jack, who was in a bear costume, reached there. He drew the attention of the real bear towards himself, and the rest of the people, seeing the opportunity, pulled the owner away. The bear fell on Jack, but due to his thick costume, nothing happened to him and he escaped. Now everyone knew the truth, and so the zoo had to be closed. If you had a chance, which animal would you like to be?